104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here. Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wuss! I am a wuss!
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And
Ding dong.
Ryan. 104.1 KRBE. Good morning.
Morning, it's
Who wants to party?
Hey, yeah, it's Friday, January the 12th of 2024, and it's 6:01 a.m. The gang is here. Rula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. Ready to kick off the weekend, my friends.
Let's do it.
And as soon as teachers were back in with kids from like the last days of the New Year break, trailing in, they get another day off on Monday.
And maybe Tuesday.
And maybe
I've heard
Tuesday.
rumors
you
that some
never know.
schools are taking off. They're like, yeah, screw it.
I mean,
We'll have
they're
to
talking about
discuss
temperatures
this
in the
freeze.
20s.
We'll discuss this freeze after we give you what
Everyone's
happened
wearing
on
shorts
yesterday's.
today or yesterday. It was
I
like
know.
72 degrees.
It feels
It was more
great.
like, I felt like it was more like 80
It
in the
did.
afternoon in the
Absolutely.
sun. I was like,
Absolutely.
really? Okay, we'll talk about the weather and what we need to do after we let you know what happened yesterday in Rula and Ryan's Roses.
Okay, so Tuesday morning, 7:20, we'll try and get an update there. Tuesday's going to be a busy day. We come back, and then you got Revenge at 7. Roses
Or
update
might broadcast from
7:20.
home, depending on how cold it is.
Yep, I think we should
Broadcast from home.
That cold is going to
Yeah.
hit. I mean, what they're saying right
Warmer
now.
at home, yeah.
I know. I mean, yesterday it was like so warm. This morning it's warm. It's like 70 degrees, but the cold snap's going to hit.
That's going to make it hurt even more.
Yeah.
What?
Like there's no, we're in the 50s.
There's not
and
a
also
buffer
we're in the
zone.
40s. Then
It's just
we're in
boom.
we're going from 70s to 20s and
17.
3 or 4
70
days.
to 17.
Yeah, it's going to hit early morning hours of Sunday, which is when the marathon's going on. Temperatures in Houston are really going to get cold by Monday morning. It'll be near freezing Monday morning, and by Tuesday it'll be in the 20s.
The Arctic front. Freezing rain and prolonged hard freeze possible.
To me, it's all about the wind.
Oh yeah,
Growing
I was
up in
out
Chicago. The wind would, it was
the other
like
day.
pin needles hitting my face. So I
Oh,
used to
that's
go to
the
work
worst.
at an intern at 3 a.m. and have to walk and just feel the pins.
That was,
I used to
yeah.
work where the John Hancock building. It's that one with the two
Spires.
spires up on top.
Oh, that's cool.
And oh man, that was awful.
For years, that used to be the tallest building in America.
No, Sears Tower was.
Oh, Sears Tower, yeah.
Now it's called something else.
What do they call it now?
Willis
Willis?
Tower. Hey, they changed the names.
It's like Transco Tower here. It's called Williams Tower, but for longtime Houstonians, it was Transco forever.
Mm-hmm.
So and now it's been Williams probably longer than it was Transco, maybe. I don't know. But
Yeah, because I think it changed like in
I still
2003 or
remember
something.
it.
Because you told me that, and then I always think it's Transco.
Yes, because we
when I
used to
moved
work
here.
in a building that could oversee the lakes over there by Transco or Williams, and we were trying to figure out if the story of the cat lake was true. That the woman who sold the land to the people that developed Williams Tower, her condition to sell it because she loved cats so much is that they had to build the lake in the shape of a sitting cat with the tail snaking back behind it. And if you looked at it from high up, you look down, it kind of looked like the shape of a cat. And we were trying to figure out, wait, are we just imagining this and making this real in our minds, or did this actually happen? Before we had text where it was instant reaction from the audience,
Yep.
I remember we were trying to find out that answer.
And then some guy was climbing the building.
It was suction cups.
There's cats
Yeah.
on the side.
And then he just
on the
released
side of
corner.
on the side of the building. If you want to have your mind blown, look at the Williams Tower. Just
Yep.
Google hidden cat in design, and there's a cat at the top.
There's 4 of them on each corner. If you look at the corner perfectly,
Really?
it looks like a cat face.
Yeah.
So maybe that cat thing with the lake is right. Maybe this lady's condition was, I'll sell you all this acreage as long as you put cats somehow in the design. I mean, people have had weirder things happen
Yep.
when they have land and somebody wants it, and they're like, okay, I'll
do
sell this
anything.
to you, but it's crazy. Okay, coming up next, the Rodeo Houston lineup was announced last night. And man, they've really stepped up the announcement now.
Oh,
Kevin was there, and you know,
things are a little bit different than like 4 years ago, 5.
maybe a little longer than that. We'll talk about who's coming to town and how that whole thing went down. Here's your official weather for today.
Okay, so it's definitely feeling warmer out today. I mean, I was driving in my car, said it was 70 degrees. Right now, I'm getting 69 degrees, but it will.
On your iPhone? Because my iPhone says 62.
Really?
Yeah. And
Okay.
we're sitting right next to each other.
Well,
Isn't that weird?
temperature's going down. It says it'll drop down to like the 50s. Like by this afternoon, it'd be like
And then what's
54.
the corner of the television screen say? For the first time, they don't have it up.
Oh, my
yeah, it's
God,
out there,
yeah.
67 on the ABC 13 website.
And then by like 11 p.m., it's going to be in the 40s. Then it's just going to keep getting colder and colder. And then by tomorrow morning, it'll be like 37 degrees.
Anyway.
And we'll be right back on the Roula and Ryan show.
We have our phone, okay?
Yeah, we're looking at our phones.
I already said it.
4.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan show. Cash could be yours.
$104 or $208. It's going to be up to you to win this money from Blank Slate on Game Show Network. That show premiered this week on Game Show Network, hosted by Mario Lopez. It's on at 5 Central. So 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Central on Game Show Network. And basically you have like comedians and celebrities with a panel of regular contestants, and they're asked a bunch of trivia questions, and you got to write yours down, they write theirs down, and if they're the same answer, you win money.
With comedians, they usually don't put the most common answer.
No.
Right, because they want to make a joke.
Yeah.
So they've given us a list of trivia questions. We've been doing this all week long. So we take your calls at 713-390-KRBE. The question gets asked. I write down my answer.
All right, Roula.
And then we take your calls, and if you match my answer, you win $104. If you match the national answer... Wait, is that how it is? You match the national answer.
Yeah, all the
That's
answers of people at home,
And
then you double it.
sometimes the answer Roula picks ends up being the people at home's top answer.
Yep.
And sometimes it doesn't.
So here is the question that you need to fill in the blanks. When Donna was told not to put all her eggs in one basket, she said, I don't have an egg basket. I only have a blank basket and a blank basket.
Now Roula's writing them down, so I'm going to
Two
make
blanks.
sure.
2 blanks.
All right. There it is. Nice bright red. Oh, that's really
my
red.
red pen.
That was too bright.
Oh, well. Okay.
Here we go.
713-390-KRBE. We're going to go to Leticia first up. Hello. Good morning. Happy Friday, Leticia.
Hey, good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Friday.
So, when Donna was told not to put all her eggs in one basket, she said, I don't have an egg basket. I only have a blank basket and a blank basket.
I'm going to go with waste basket and a fruit basket.
Ooh, those are good.
Oh, I like those
I
answers.
didn't even think about that.
But I didn't write that down. That's good.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I like that one. Those were good answers.
Can I change it? No.
But they're not my answers because I've already written mine down. He can see what they are, Leticia. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Darn, that's a good one.
That'd be funny. Don't put all your eggs in a waste
Thank
basket.
you.
Gross.
Waste basket and fruit basket. That's good.
Gum stuck in the bottom.
I like that.
Ew.
Okay. Next up, 713-390-KRBE. Lenny is up next. Hi, Lenny. Good morning.
Good morning. How are we doing?
Hey, Lenny.
Good
We're
morning.
giving you some money.
So here's the question again.
All right. So when Donna was told not to put all her eggs in one basket, she said, I don't have an egg basket. I only have a blank basket and a blank basket.
I got a bread basket and I have a picnic basket.
Oh, my God. You got it right.
I know. I'm looking at it like, damn.
I'm looking at it like,
Holy cow.
of course, bread basket because hello, my bread
Yeah.
man. And picnic basket because people go on picnics.
Hey,
How cute.
congratulations. You
I'm like,
just
damn,
got
good enough.
$104.
$104, Lenny!
Yeah.
I was thinking this is going to go on for like 4 or 5 people. Like,
I know. Now the question is, can you double that money? Can you double that money and guess what the people across America at home said?
Yes, I think the people across America said bread basket and laundry basket.
Oh, you were so close.
No.
You said bread and picnic. You should have gone picnic. It's
Yeah.
picnic and laundry.
So I'm going to
Darn.
mix it anyway. Hey, the good news is-
Wait, I think I heard him say picnic and laundry. Didn't he say picnic and
I
laundry?
wish. Darn it.
He said picnic and laundry.
Now
He
they're
said picnic and
listening.
laundry.
We can't do
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would have said Easter basket. I thought
Easter basket, laundry basket, picnic basket, bread basket. Anybody put a basket of wine together?
A
Sounds
wine
fun.
basket would be nice.
Wine basket.
Hey, congratulations.
Hey,
you
yeah.
got $104.
All right, hang on the line. We'll get your information off the air. Blank Slate airs at 5 Central on Game Show Network, Monday through Friday, hosted by Mario Lopez. Y'all can check it out. Play
Have some
along
fun.
for yourselves. Have some
Look,
fun.
he made $104 before 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just
Great way to
nice.
start the weekend.
Lenny, welcome to the Money Club.
Yeah, it'd be nice just to wake up and boom.
Yeah,
get
exactly.
$100.
Last night was a huge party at NRG Stadium. Was it for the Texans? Well, no. Everyone's very excited about the playoffs. We'll have Chester Pitts in after 8 o'clock. It was for the reveal of the Rodeo Houston lineup. And let me tell you how stepped up it is now compared to like even 10 years ago. I remember the first time they had done this thing where they go, oh, we'll have some media come out to NRG so we can tell them who's going to be at the rodeo. I remember going to this. You know where they did it? It was on the second floor upstairs at NRG Center where the carpeted area is, where those like committeeman clubs are.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I felt like it was like in the hallway. Like, all right, here's your
One of those
paper.
little rooms.
It's
that
kind of
like, here's your
more
paper.
corporate and sterile.
It was just not a party like years ago. Now they have stepped it up so much. Didn't you feel like you were at the Super Bowl last night?
Yeah, there were several step and repeats, as in backgrounds, where you could take your picture in. That was just before
red
you got up.
carpet?
Yeah, before you got on the orange carpet because of Orange Rodeo.
Orange, yes, orange carpet.
So we took. Then we got on 2 escalators and went up to the East Club, honey. And so when you got in there, there was a shrimp trough, a steamed
A
shrimp
legit
trough.
trough of shrimp.
steam. It was ice or on ice or on.
They were. I mean, they were on ice, but they had been steamed. And
Or
then there was
boiled.
there's a whole band playing. And then as you went down the row, they had all these different foods set up that were from individual vendors, but just some of their specialties. Like one of them was a deep fried brisket mac and cheese nugget, and it was
Oh
bomb.
my God.
And then they were like, okay, they got on stage, like they had us going here. They had us going. They're like, all right, so we're going to make the reveal outside in the stadium. And so we go into the stadium
On the
through
club
the
level.
doors
You're on the club level.
Club level.
Yes.
So we go out there and they drop all the lights in the stadium. And then, boom, up comes the presentation video and hits you with all these different artists. And I'm so excited because the Jonas Brothers are coming.
Joe Bros!
And Major Lazer is coming. He's Major Lazer. That group is behind so much different production that you hear on pop music. Beyonce. We also got Jelly Roll coming. A lot of people love him.
Yep.
And then
I still want to see Zach Brown Band. I've always
That's
every
what
year
I'm
I say I
pumped.
want to see them because I
Yeah.
love their music.
There was one
Yeah.
that I thought of immediately when I thought of you, Kevin, being there because it was on your Mom Rock CD.
Yes, Nickelback will be there. They are a hugely successful
they have so
act,
many hits.
and people
Yeah.
love them.
Oh, yeah. Here's the official rundown. It's going to start, February 27th with Blake Shelton. He's kicking off Rodeo Houston. God, I got something in my throat.
Uh-oh.
February 28th is Carly Pierce. Then February 29th, it's a leap year this year, guys.
Eric.
We have a leap year. Eric's like, pat my back.
He's like burping, yeah. It's all right.
Yeah. Yesterday, he was choking
Yeah,
at
choked
lunch.
up
I
some
was
rice.
patting his back. Today, he's patting mine. So it's a leap year this year. We have a February 29th show. King and Country has that date. March 1st, 50 Cent, who's a new Houstonian. 50 Cent's going to be here March 1st. March 2nd is Hardy. March 3rd is Ivan Cornejo. March 4th, Hank Williams Jr. March 5th, Oliver Anthony. Not familiar with Oliver Anthony's music. I'll look it up.
Country.
March 6th, Jelly Roll. March 7, Luke Bryan, Eric's voice.
Oh, yeah.
twin.
Luke Bryan. Hey, everybody.
March 8, Major Lazer. March 9, Lainey Wilson. March 10, Los Tigres del Norte. Los Tigres.
Let's go
What's your
The
big
Tejano.
number?
Tigers of Norte.
Put some money down. That'll be the number one.
Oh, yeah, most attended for the
attendance?
show.
Yeah,
Attendance
for
wise.
sure.
March 11, Whiskey Myers. Now, I don't know Whiskey Myers music, but I know Eric's going to be there because he heard the word.
Kinda
It's
like
a cool
country
name.
rock.
I don't need to change my name like Bourbon Bob.
As George Strait says, is it hick hop?
Ah,
Instead of hip hop?
Hick hop.
Is it hick hop? Yeah, for that hit song.
It's more rock.
Bun B, March 12. Nickelback, March 13. I assume this is going to be a part of Spring Break Stampede because we have staggered spring breaks now for different school districts. So Bun B on the 12th, Nickelback the 13th. Zach Brown Band is the 14th. Jonas Brothers is the 15th. It's a Friday night for
yes.
Joe Bros.
Okay.
Very exciting. Brad Paisley's on the 16th and closing out Rodeo Houston this year on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th is Eric Church.
Oh, wow.
So starts on the 27th of February, ends on the 17th of March. RodeoHouston.com is where you can find all the
You
information.
can win tickets here on KRB, right? This
That
weekend?
is correct.
Weekend.
That is correct. And you can see the whole calendar there. And I think it is so fun how they did that whole presentation last night, Kevin. Tickets go on sale next Thursday morning on January 18th for the first 10 performers. The next 10 go on sale the following
If you go to,
afternoon.
did you do Facebook Live or was it Kev? They were recording you.
Stories?
Yes. No, I want to say it was
Yes, Facebook Live.
Live.
Watch KRB. You go to KRB's Facebook Live. Watch Kevin's reaction. It's hilarious. For some of the artists, he's like, yeah. And then some of he's like, I don't know who that is. But then Jonas Brothers, he about like a cartoon where they jump in the air and you see like a rocket smoke. It was hilarious.
The TV people were rolling their eyes like, oh my God.
Because we want to have fun. Sorry, we can't just sit here and read off a teleprompter like you losers.
Oh, my God.
Jeez, I love you guys still.
I'm defending my boy here. Don't make fun of him.
Kevin, how many people would you say total were at this media release?
So many people.
Like over 100?
The who's, oh yes, the who's who of Houston media was there. I couldn't even stop to look and see what was going on the field because there were so many people I wanted to say hello to.
Oh, very nice.
It's such a step up. You got to go next year, Roula. It was so good.
I will definitely go.
It's a Thursday.
Last night
Did they booze?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes,
Of course they
open
did.
bar.
Yeah.
They turned it into a party.
Yeah.
And you showed up.
Now this is your
I
party.
know.
I'm hitting it up.
Y'all, I bounced by about like 8:30 just to be a good boy. You know, I have a prank call today. I had to mix some
Gotta
records
control it.
today. Yeah,
You got Friday free for all today. Got a prank call at 7 o'clock.
Fridays
Push and control.
Look at
Push and control.
nice.
Look at Kevin being
it's Open Phone
responsible.
Fridays. It's Open Phone Friday right now. 713-390 KRBE is our phone number. We want to hear
call
from
us
you.
about anything.
Next on KRBE.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Wake up. It's KRBE and more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's Open Phone Friday, 713-390-KRBE. You can call about anything at all.
And Fernando is starting it up. Hi, Fernando. Good morning. Yeah, Fernando.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
What do you want to tell us today, Fernando? I understand you want to give a shout out to somebody.
Yes, to a place of eating on Jones Road.
A place of eating.
For work.
Is that a dining experience?
Oh,
A
I
place
live
of
off Jones
eating?
Road. What place is
That's
this?
the name of it?
It's called Good Eats.
Good Eats.
Good Eats.
Good Eats.
Jones and Witt. And where? Like, what's the cross street?
Good I know
Eats.
it's 8805 Jones Road.
8805.
Besides that,
That's
yeah.
fine. Okay, now what's what are you? Do you work there? Did you start this business? How are you? Or you just love it so much you want this mom and pop shop to thrive? Is it mom
Stay
and
in
pop?
business, yeah.
I guess it's a mom and pop shop. Apparently, it was started by two veterans like 2 years ago. And so at work, we all listen to you guys.
Nice.
And on Thursdays, four of us get together and we have lunch somewhere around the area, right? And Tony's Pizza was sadly closed last week. So we were like, oh, God, what do we do? Where do we go eat? And we saw this place called Good Eats on Google that had like a 4.9 rating, and we decided to try it, and it was delicious.
And it's
We've
Good
gone
Eats
back
with
like
a
three
Z.
times.
Good Eats with a Z. I looked it
Oh,
up.
I see where it's at. It's
EATZ.
right near Steeple Park. Okay, I know where that's
Nice.
at now.
Okay, well that's great.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
it's
that.
not far past the golf course.
I like trying to help a mom and pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
no,
says-
it was really good. Sadly, the three times that we've gone, there's barely been anybody there, and I think it just deserves a shout out because the food was delicious.
Oh, that's great. I,
I
love
think
that.
this place just
Supporting
went
a place.
in. I think
Good
it's
Eats.
relatively new.
And on their pictures, on Facebook pictures, Fernando, it says, "Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself."
Yeah.
It's a little phrase.
That was in
That's
Parks and
That's
Rec.
cute.
Parks and Rec reference, yes.
Yeah.
So Good Eats with a Z off Jones Road, 8805 Jones Road. Fernando just wants to give it some love. It's a mom and pop shop opened a couple of years
Good
ago.
Eats.
Go to our
Thanks a lot.
podcast, get this audio show, then maybe they'll give you some free fries.
A little side of fries.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
commercial. You can give me some
Food
French
looks
fries.
Give me an
so
app, at least,
good.
man. Come on, some cheese sticks.
Thanks for listening, Fernando. You have a
Not
great
the
weekend.
cheese sticks.
Not the cheese sticks?
What do you like?
I don't think they have cheese sticks. The cheese curds, those are delicious.
Oh, damn. I love cheese curds.
They
That's
have
like,
cheese curds.
Oh, yeah.
that's my
Wow.
upper
Okay.
Midwest feels
That's
right
like
there.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. All right, Fernando, you have a fantastic Friday. Stay warm this weekend. Take care.
You all as well. Bye.
Thank you.
I'll have to
Bye.
check that out. I got a new
Yes.
place for my rotation. That's right around the corner from me.
Let us know how it goes.
Tell us exactly where you work. I mean, you live.
But I live in that
There's two
area.
blocks.
Which exact house is yours?
I got to tell you, you pretty much have done that. I had people knocking on my door.
West is up next at 713-390 KRBE. It's Open Phone Friday. Good morning, West.
Good morning. Get to talk to y'all 2 days in a row.
Oh, cool.
What's going on? Okay, what do you want to share with us today, Wes?
Hey, yesterday y'all spoke about something strange happening at a funeral.
Yes.
And I like to tell you back in 1983, I was dating this young lady. Weird story. Her uncle ended up shooting her dad for beating up her grandmother.
Oh, my God.
So at the funeral, her aunt's her aunties from her dad's side and her aunts from her mother's side got into an altercation, and they were actually shooting at each other in the church house.
Oh my God!
What's wrong with that?
Oh
shooting?
my gosh!
People understand guns are not toys.
Oh my gosh! Was anybody killed?
Nobody was injured. You know, hey, I pulled her down and we crawled under the pews all the way to the back. Nobody was injured. The police came. By that time, we were gone.
Oh my God! This is like a scene out of Kill Bill.
Gosh!
So that was one. That was one weird thing, and it took me that and a few other incidents to realize that I didn't want to be a part of that family.
Yeah, that would do it for me right there.
Wes, you're like, I've got to get out of here. There's a shootout
I'm done with this family.
at the funeral. There's a shootout at the
Babe,
funeral.
I love you, but I don't want to die.
Wow, Wes, that's I believe it or not.
That's a country song.
Oh, is it?
No, it sounds like one.
Oh.
Babe, I believe you, but I don't want to die.
Wes, thank you so much for calling our show and being a big fan. You have a great weekend. Stay warm out there.
He's laughing about it. I'd be traumatized.
Well, I mean,
it was over
it's been
40
a minute.
years ago.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
I don't care, right?
Yeah.
He had a gun to his face 40 years ago, and he's still like freaking out.
It's true.
That was like 30 years ago, but yeah, it freaks me out. It definitely changes who you are.
And you didn't get shot at.
No, I had it held to my head. That was enough for me.
That's what I'm saying. It's awful.
Ivan is up next, guys, and Ivan has a question that I thought came up on text a couple of times from some people. Ivan, what's your question?
Hello, it's Sammy.
Yes, is it Ivan or is it Yvonne? Ivan, right? I-V-A-N?
Ivan.
What's up, Ivan?
Yesterday before the show ended, there was something that was going to happen, and I wanted to ask if Eric or Ryan went off on the person who wears, I guess, too much cologne.
Oh, that was Eric.
Tree of trust, Eric.
They're not allowed to do that.
Tree of
but
trust.
No.
Yeah. There's a guy that wore a lot of cologne in the meeting. He's been wearing it a long time, and it just got to me. It was really bad.
The last
week.
meeting. Not yesterday's, but the
And I
last
said
one.
something. I said, "Oh man, that's a lot of cologne." I wasn't trying to be mean. I tried not to do it too loud. Like,
No, it wasn't mean. It
like-
wasn't mean.
and I wasn't like, "And you stink."
No. You're like, you're just like, that's a lot of cologne, man.
Yeah.
It was so cool, like cool, Eric. Usually you can be a D,
Yeah.
but this was very sweet.
trying to be
the way,
nice.
yeah, it was fun the way you did it.
Casual.
And
Because I was
then,
thinking if I took him aside, then
yeah, that'd be
that's kinda
awkward.
Awkward.
So what happened?
When he showed up, he came in there. I didn't smell it.
I didn't smell it
Dialed
either.
it back.
Me neither.
Yeah, so maybe he listened. I guess so. It was all good. You think?
Yeah. It was not overwhelming.
I don't think you heard that part, but maybe you listened to me last week.
And when you said, hey,
That's
a lot
so
of cologne.
awkward.
See, I mean, I think the general rule of
He's a
thumb
great guy.
is
Great guy. And I'd want to know, right? If everyone
I
has
would
that
wanna know.
laundry day where you forget your clothes were in the washer too long, and then you
oh yeah,
dry them, and then you realize
get the
it's gonna-
sour smell.
Yeah, you want to know.
I want somebody to tell me so I can go home and change. But I think the general rule of thumb is if you're wearing cologne and you leave the room and it's still in the room,
Yeah,
that's
too much.
too much.
Ivan, thanks for asking the question for the update. The texters also appreciate you. And real quick before we move on, I want a little self-serving phone call here for the Roula and Ryan show because David sounds like he wants to compliment us. On what?
What?
Hi, David.
A
Good
compliment?
morning.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? It's Enjoying Friday. What's up?
What's going on, David? Welcome to Open Phone Friday.
So I started listening to you guys, I think like maybe 3 years ago or something like that. And it was a complete accident that I even stumbled upon the radio show. And I just want to let y'all know, bro, it's been a blast ever since. The way y'all communicate, bro, like it's a whole other side of radio. I'd never even that. Like if I hadn't stumbled upon it, I probably wouldn't be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
thanks.
it's just been a blast. So y'all good.
Oh, you got me
you.
smiling,
Hey, what was
David.
what was it?
Thank
Do
you.
you remember like what you stumbled upon? Was it like
What were we talking about?
Yeah, I was listening to a whole nother radio station, and it was just too many commercials. So I say, man, let me see what else. I was actually looking for another R&B radio station.
Uh huh.
Okay.
I was just flipping through, and I heard I actually heard Roses. I was listening to Roses. I was like, oh my god, bro, there's no way these things are happening for real. And then from there, it's just evolved into it. I listen to y'all all throughout, bro, because I drive all day.
Oh, yeah.
So every time I'm in the truck, I'm listening to y'all. I listen to almost everything y'all got going
Should
on.
I change my name to Funky Producer Eric?
Why?
No, you should not do that.
Well,
He
he's
shut
trying to
that
be
down so
he tried
quickly,
to be-
Eric.
I was like, no. He
Like
tried.
Kevin's buddy, Funky Larry, is it?
Yes, Funky Larry. He's like, Yeah, he's from another station, but he's real old
Yeah,
school.
that's Magic 102.
Yeah.
I'm like, funky producer. Yeah,
No,
funky.
David, Eric tried years ago to change his name to like Producer Panther. So it stuck out. And we're like, that doesn't work. And we can tell how long somebody's listened to our show, David, based on if they ever reference Panther.
That's terrible.
I'm driving the producer then.
That's oh, David.
I'll stick with Eric, I guess.
Okay, well, we really give you a big Roula and Ryan show hug. Thanks for coming to the party and not leaving.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me, bro.
Thank
Just keep it up.
you.
God bless you. Have a great weekend.
Here we go. Time for the Roula and Ryan show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it's brought to you by Duncan. The cold snap is going to arrive in Houston early morning, Sunday morning, sending temperatures near freezing. By Monday morning, it's barely going to be above freezing, and then we're likely going to drop into the 20s and teens by Tuesday morning. And by the way, Sunday, the Chevron Houston Marathon is happening, and of course, the Aramco Half Marathon as well. People should expect delays prior to road closures for the setup. Delays can also be expected while they're breaking down the track on Sunday.
If you're want to be inspired, just go there and watch. I remember watching, like I saw you, Roula, our friend Minu. I saw friends run it, and just sitting there watching people, because people there
Everyone
on a
has different
mission,
stories, yeah.
people
yeah.
carrying a flag or posters, or it's just really very inspiring. Not
It's
so
sold
inspired
out.
me enough to get in it, because those people are crazy.
Well, you
They're
can't. You
awesome.
can't. It's sold out, but
I mean, for the next year,
The
I was
very
saying,
same
to be
day-
an observer, he means.
Yeah, to be an observer, but
Anybody
observer.
can be on the
cheer
streets.
them on, because they need that. They need
Oh,
that.
yeah, you
but
definitely
that
need that
same
extra
day,
punch of
that
energy.
same day at 4 p.m., they're actually going to start selling slots for the next marathon a year later.
Right away.
That's
People
how
come
big
from
a
all
deal
over
it is.
to run the Houston Chevron Marathon.
Oh, yeah.
Chevron Houston
Hey, real
Marathon.
quick, in less 10 seconds, if we did all 5 of us ran in the marathon, who would win out of us 5?
Probably
Me.
Sam.
I was thinking maybe Kevin.
I don't think so.
No.
I think it'd be Sam.
I think it'd be me.
I think
No,
she's
Sam
better.
doesn't do cardios. You're a builder. You're a
but
lifter.
She would train for it.
I would
No,
train.
I'm saying right now, like they said, guys, you have to go do a marathon.
I could do
I
it.
would have picked me, but not since ankle surgery. I would fail. So not me.
I still think me.
I don't know.
I don't know. You don't
If
do
I could
cardio?
walk it, I could
Who's the last
absolutely.
person on the show that walked 4 days in a row, 14 miles every day? This guy right here.
Oh, because of Disney.
Yeah,
You're ridiculous.
I've been walking every day.
yeah, but you go like 2.5 miles, like
3, 5. I can go more than
If you
that.
go to Disney, you're doing a half marathon
Right,
minimum
I gotta
per
walk-off.
day.
Walk
yeah,
off.
that sounds
All
exciting.
Let's start right now. Just start watching.
But let's see.
You go first.
We'll just leave right now, and when the show is over,
See how far we get.
Yeah, see where you
I
are in
love
10.
that.
That'd
Put
be
the
hilarious.
headsets on.
Yeah.
that.
See, where
Bye.
are you in 3 hours? And you have to go separate directions.
Oh my
Who went
wait
where?
a second, I'm walking towards a lake.
All right.